it's your man Buck Brody, and I'm here to give y'all these reactions today. Y'all already know what it is. I'm ready to get into it. This one is called Oh, We Talking About Family. Let me pronounce that again. Oh, we talking about family? Yeah. Well, anyway, let's get these videos started.
Family isn't what it used to be. It used to be a time when you could go to your grandma's house to eat, hang out with the family, and just have a good time. Now, everybody chooses who they want to deal with. Aunts and uncles choose which kids to be proud of. Brothers and sisters getting jealous of one another. And they treat friends more like family. Cousins talk about each other like they weren't flawed. Grandparents spend time with certain grandchildren. And the only time you see everyone together is at a funeral.
Who all don't know that? Listen, as family, y'all know we need to do better, right? Y'all can see what's clearly going on right now. Now, from what I'm hearing is Trump taking away food stamps, Trump taking away Section 8. Well, I'm also hearing that he's giving a little bit of the food stamps back, which reminds me, are we prepared just in case he take them away again for good, along with Section 8 for good? Are we prepared? What I'm saying is, for those who have family members, we need to come together and, share with each other, live back together again. I know it don't make sense. I know it's going to be hard, but this is how we're going to get ahead. We got to come up with a plan. Like, everybody need to plan and strategize. Us as black people, as one whole, we need to strategize and plan. But it starts within the household. All right? I'm going to get into the next video, and I ain't going to be long-winded. Let's go.
Everybody always say, why my family won't help me and they help everybody else? Why would they want to help you come up when they don't like you anyway? Why would they want you to be better when they got a grudge against you anyway? They know if they help you out of a situation, it moves you up the ladder. They want to stay up while you're down. They help the stranger because they act just like them. You are what you hang around, right? You got stingy family members that hang around stingy family members. You got stingy friends, hang around stingy friends. And everybody else they associate with, they all on the same level. You are different. You love to help people. You real. You tell the truth. You don't fake it to be around them. You tell everybody how you feel about everybody when you around everybody. So everybody don't want to help you because you call everybody out and expose everybody about their wrongs. So why would we help somebody that is not in the circle with us? Think about that for a minute. That's real.
What Shannon Sharp call it? Go along, get along? I mean, not Shannon Sharp. Kwame Brown, I apologize about that. But listen, though. Come on, y'all. What we going to do? I know who I am. Just because I've been in my situations, just because you've been doing better than me, longer than me, well, you've been working and whatever longer than me, or whoever going through what I go through, and around the world, I'm talking to everybody. And family, y'all don't have to take personal. Everything I post or everything I say, this is what I go through. This is my testimony. This is what I'm talking about. And this video right here is just something I relate to. It's Buck's reactions, and this one is called Oh, We Talking About Family. Yes, y'all know I've been done wrong. I ain't gonna get into that because this ain't about me. This is about everybody. Let's check out the next one, y'all.
You don't find out who your real friends are until you become a burden. Woo! You don't know who really got you until you become a burden. And when you don't have money, and when you don't have transportation, and when you got to take all your kids and move it into their house, and they don't have the room, but they have the heart. See, help ain't about substance. Help is about heart. I don't have to have enough bedrooms, but if I love you, I'll put all my kids in the bed with me. You don't find out.
Hey, look here. I remember being homeless one time. Here's the situation, right? I'm not trying to make nobody mad. I'm just trying to tell my story, okay? I remember one time I called a family member and I asked them, can I come stay? And they told me they didn't have no room in their house. And all I'm thinking is, damn, I didn't know people sleep in hover now. Like, you know what I mean? Floating in the air. It's no floor is what I'm saying. Basically, really, it's no floor. It was cold, it was rainy, it was hot, it was steamy. I mean, it was a lot, man. I struggled, man, and it'll be hard when people are homeless. People just don't understand. They think you don't want to try, or they're just too scared to help you, or they just don't like you, you know what I mean? And we talking about family, though. Family, straight up. Let's get into this next one, y'all.
Kids that you tried to help and tried to raise and tried to do for make you feel guilty for doing the best that you can. They can go to hell.
Yep.
All you parents with entitled kids, shout out all the parents this morning that did their very best. Make sure that your kids have everything they need, from toiletries to clothes, sports, and back and forth to basketball practice, football practice, trying to get dinner, trying to wash, fold clothes, and then got braces for, and then worked and scrapped and worked all night and worked extra jobs to do what you can for your kids, only for them to grow up and turn out the way some of them have turned out, making the decisions that they make, and you try to teach them the right way to do things. Only for your kids you make sacrifices for to grow up, tell you that you wasn't there for me and you didn't do enough stuff for me and you didn't do this and you didn't do that. Some of them just don't.
Hey, listen. You can't imagine what people go through. You just can't imagine, because it ain't you going through it. You know what I mean? It don't hurt until it hits home. And you can take that and put it on any scenario. Any scenario. Like, if y'all want better, you got to do better. You got to even love the people that you feel like you shouldn't. I didn't say you have to have them around you and trust them all the time. I mean, but it's family we talking. Listen, we got to speak on it. I don't care what it is, all these generational curses and things that's going on today. Tomorrow, I ain't promise y'all. The only way we get back together and get right is we talk about our pains, we talk about our wrongs and rights and faults, and disagreements. We got to. Ain't none of us better than none of us. Let's get into this next video.
The one thing you want to do is to love. And that love should begin with you. Once you love you, you love the whole world. It's easy. It's delicious to love everybody and everything.
Listen, that's a message from Dr. Sebi. Y'all know who Dr. Sebi is. I can't explain him. He's an herbalist. You see that at the bottom. I'm going to get into this next video.
Wonder why you the black sheep of the family? Cause you different. You ain't scared to speak on what they trying to hide. You ain't scared to break the cycles they comfortable living in. Think for yourself, you move different, you got vision, ambition, boundaries, and they hate that. See, they really ain't mad at you. They mad they couldn't control you. You ain't fall in line like everybody else. You ain't kiss ass, play fake. You the black sheep cause you woke up. You saw the toxic pattern, the generational bullshit, and you just chose to do better. Now they uncomfortable. Now they talk about you, isolate you. But what they call a black sheep, the world call a leader. Keep standing on that. They gonna catch up or get left behind.
Hey man, I hope y'all still watching these videos. Don't hate the messenger. I'm just sharing the message. Like, you know what I mean? I know it ain't just me. I know y'all go through stuff too, man. We all go through stuff. The only way it break is if you speak to who you have the issues with and break them. Speak to the people around you. Let's fix our problems, y'all. Let's do what we got to do. Family, friends, everybody, man. This is how we gonna do this, y'all. We too old to want to do some of the old stuff again. Like, think about it. If times change, shouldn't we? Let's change, y'all. Let's do what we got to do. Next video.
To keep it all the way real with you, I don't agree with that friends and family shit. All that shit, I really don't care. You feel me? You get to a point in life where you just don't care about none of that shit no more. You feel me? As you get older, and you start seeing what their life shit about, you start seeing that, hey, a lot of that shit just a title. A lot of shit is just a title. This go for friends, family, relationship. All that shit is just a title. If them people not loyal to you or love you or want the best for you, what the fuck? These are just regular people at this point. You feel what I'm saying? You can meet somebody along the way that's more loyal than a friend you had for 15 to 20 plus years. You feel what I'm saying? You can meet somebody today. You feel me? You can go out in the world. You know what I'm saying? Just go out and meet somebody today, and they go harder for you than your family. You feel what I'm saying? It's blood. It's your blood that don't give a damn about you. Not supporting you in no type of way. Don't care about you. Don't call you. Don't check on you. Nothing. You feel me? Real talk. Y'all better stop. I don't give a damn about none of that shit. Fuck them all if you ask.
Hey, my name Buck Brody, man. Listen, I relate to that one too. And I ain't lying. Like, I be wanting people to call me, you know, and I know what everybody gonna say. Oh, well, you don't call me. What? Let me break this down, y'all, for real. With all that you don't call me stuff, let's be realistic. I do not call people. And it's a lot of us in my situation, so let me explain what I mean. No, I don't do a lot of calling everybody now and reaching out to everybody now. And that's only because I did it before. And I was doing it on, and I was begging in some kind of way. Asking y'all, begging y'all, trying to be around y'all, trying to deal with y'all. Nobody was answering their phones. They'll say it'd be this day, and then that day come, they'll change or just didn't answer the phone. They'll duck me. They don't comment on none of my stuff, and I've been posting for years, for real. You can go look at it. They don't like nothing. They don't share nothing. I mean, it's so serious. They don't come see me now, and I'm in my own place. You know what I mean? I don't get no help. Nobody come see me. Y'all can hear how I sound in here. I'm in my own place now, so you're going to get the real videos because I'm in here by myself, and I'm not worried about offending nobody that's not right here. So I can keep my vibe going and speak on what I need to speak on. Now, when I live with people, man, it'd be hard because people want to get mad or get offended because they think you're talking about them. And it ain't always about, you know, them. It's just like sometimes you're just talking to everybody. Let me get into the next video.
They didn't want to see you make it. They didn't want to see you succeed. They didn't want to see you get to the level that you are at now. They wanted you to fold. They wanted you to be in a corner somewhere crying, asking, please, anyone help me. They wanted you to be a coward. I'ma just say it. But since you're not a coward, since you're not in a corner begging and asking, please help me somebody, please help me somebody. These people is mad at you. These people is pissed off at you because you fought your inner strength. You fought your inner lion. And now that you have picked yourself back up and you are thriving, now they are pissed. Because they like how he picked themselves up. How they thriving, how they handling themselves. For some of y'all, they like how they taking care of themselves. For some of y'all, they can't even believe that you taking care of yourself. Because they were so used to you just like looking a mess, being a mess. Even if you was looking good.
I'm sorry, y'all. I messed that one up.
They didn't.
I'm gonna kind of get through it a little bit just to see I was in the right place.
These is people that you confide in your deepest, weakest moments. That is looking at you like I just knew she was going to be in that position forever. I knew he was going to be in that position forever. They didn't know who you was. And I'm going to be honest with you, they didn't care who you was.
Let me say this. I messed it up the first time when I dragged it out and started it where I started it from. But y'all get the message that the young lady kicking. I was trying to pause it for a reason because she had said something that I was just about to say before I got a chance to stop it. But listen, I'm not being a creep or anything. I don't know how old this young lady is. I just want to stop it to say, if you see this video right here, I think you're a beautiful young lady. Now, reason I wanted to stop and comment and why I noticed that you was beautiful because of what you was saying and how you spoke. Now, I noticed a lot of females, a lot of them keep the long weave, the Indian hair, the white girl look, and on, and all of them got the extra lashes, but not you. You got them on. All this makeup, but you look, you know, plain. I noticed your hair, not her hair, in case she's not looking at it. I'm talking to everybody. I noticed that she got her hair just natural, and it's cool. Like, she really pretty like that. And I'm saying all this to say that I want to speak to all you young ladies. Y'all don't need all that makeup and all them wigs and attitude and things to make you look older than what you are, or whatever the case is, to make you look pretty. Just remember, you black, you beautiful. That's all I'm trying to say to everybody, especially you right here, young lady, how old you are. And get your butt up off that floor while you're doing that video, too. I see the doorknob over your head. But let's finish this, y'all.
All they cared about was their perception of who you was. Do you understand what I'm saying, family? You got people in your life right now that is family, that is looking at you like you always gonna be in a bottom beneath their feet. You got friends that is looking at you right now like you always gonna be beneath them, but in your face they like, I love you, I care about you, I want the best for you. You don't know that these people, they don't care. These people, for some of y'all once had it all, and now you kind of feel short because life gets hard.
Yep.
But some of these people, they rejoiced in your, thank you, Jesus. They rejoiced in your pain. They rejoiced in your suffering. See, some of these people that hugged you when you was crying, you didn't know. As soon as you got done crying, as soon as they left your sight, they was rejoicing in your pain.
Yep.
They was like, that's what he get. That's what she get, always being successful over me. But they don't know what God is finna do in your life. Ooh, Jesus. What God is finna do in your life, they finna have to eat them words, and it's gonna, when I tell you it's gonna take them out, family, it's gonna take them out. I love you guys.
Love you too, young lady. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. It is so many people don't want to see you doing better than them. Don't want to see you doing better than what you used to do. I can tell you people who laughed at my suffering, you know what I mean? But one thing I always had was my mind. And what I'm using right now is my mind. People don't care no more. I love everybody, man. I want to get into this video that I got here.
You ever wonder why your family never gets along, and it's like they never want to be around each other unless they're forced? And most of the time when they're forced, it's a funeral and they barely get along at the funeral. Well, that's because there's a lot of internal issues that some of the family have with each other, and they only talk about them in private with their immediate family behind closed doors. You have to tell each other how you feel about one another and discuss issues. You just have to. Because the only way to heal a wound is to open it up, expose it to air, and cleanse it. And that stings, but it's a critical step in the process of healing.
Y'all got the message? Together we way better than we are as individuals. I know you can handle it, but why should you have to? When we can all come together, do it together, we all can save money. We all can save anger, stress. We can get rid of all that by just dealing with the right people and dealing with whatever problems we're going to bring to each other. We family. We got to learn how to deal with things. You got to be able to take my no's the same way you take my yes. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody, y'all get what I'm saying, man. It's your man, Buck Brody. Like, subscribe, share, and leave your comments on the video. Make sure you hit the like, share it. I love y'all, man. My name's Buck.